In the ancient heart of Persia, where mountains embraced the sky and golden palaces rose from the earth like monuments to eternity, there stood a city unlike any other. Its name was Persepolis, the city of the Persians, the jewel of an empire that stretched across continents and united countless nations beneath one banner. And within its magnificent walls lived a queen whose wisdom would become legend. As the morning sun bathed the stone terraces in gold, the great gates of the palace opened. Guards bowed their heads, courtiers stepped aside, and from the heights of the royal palace, the Queen of Persepolis began her descent. She walked not with arrogance, but with purpose. For she understood that true power was not measured by crowns or treasures. It was measured by responsibility. The responsibility to protect her people, to preserve justice, and to ensure that prosperity reached every corner of the empire. From distant lands, travelers journeyed to Persepolis. They brought gifts of gold, silver, precious stones, fine textiles, and rare spices. Not out of fear, but out of respect for an empire built upon order, diplomacy, and vision. The queen welcomed them all. She listened to their stories, learned their customs, and understood that the strength of Persia came not from conquest alone, but from unity. Within the grand halls of the palace, towering columns reached toward the heavens. Their shadows stretched across polished floors as the queen entered her throne room. Ministers and advisors gathered before her. Questions of trade, questions of law, questions of peace and security. Each decision carried the weight of thousands of lives, and each decision required wisdom greater than ambition. For a ruler's greatest achievement is not the wealth they accumulate, it is the future they create. Seated upon her throne, adorned with symbols of royalty and responsibility, the queen reflected upon the generations who came before her. Kings had built cities, warriors had defended borders, artisans had crafted beauty from stone and metal. Now it was her duty to carry their legacy forward, to ensure that future generations would inherit a stronger and more prosperous Persia. Throughout the palace, treasures gleamed beneath the light, golden vessels, intricate jewelry, masterpieces created by skilled hands from every corner of the empire. Yet the queen understood a profound truth. The greatest treasure of Persepolis was never its gold, it was its people. Farmers who cultivated the land, merchants who crossed deserts and seas, builders who transformed dreams into monuments, and families whose hopes gave meaning to the empire's future. As seasons passed, Persepolis flourished. Its markets buzzed with activity. Its scholars expanded human knowledge. Its artists filled the world with beauty. And under the queen's guidance, the empire continued to grow stronger. Not through fear, but through wisdom. Not through division, but through unity. At sunset, as golden light illuminated the palace walls one final time, the queen walked among her people. She saw children laughing in the streets, merchants closing their shops, families gathering beneath the evening sky, and she knew that these moments were the true measure of her reign. For monuments may weather, empires may rise and fall, but the legacy of compassionate leadership endures through generations. Today, centuries later, the stones of Persepolis still stand. They whisper stories of ambition, artistry, and vision. They remind us of a civilization that shaped history, and they remind us of a queen whose strength was matched by wisdom. A queen who understood that greatness is not found in power alone. It is found in service, in courage, in justice, and in the enduring hope of building a better future for those who follow. Thus lives the legacy of the Queen of Persepolis, forever remembered in the stones of Persia. forever remembered in history, forever remembered in time.